morning. Are we rolling? Oh, let's get the ring light on our face instead of in the shot. There you go. Where's the camera? New skills, new day, new news. New news is a little like the news yesterday. There we go. It is time for Bald Guy and Genius Filmmaker. Welcome. This is episode 1 of the official Bald Guy Genius Filmmaker. And this is also a note to my many students out there that assignments are due, and you're moving from doing a simple interview, a simple presentation on yourself, to a simple interview or presentation on somebody else. Assuming there is somebody in your house that you can maintain a distance of 6 feet from and do that interview. I've always told you, get close to the camera. Get close to the camera. Right now I am 18 inches or so away from the lens. What that does is it establishes intimacy, both with the camera lens as well as with the microphone, and gives you much better audio quality. These phones have very good audio quality and really extraordinary picture quality as well under certain circumstances. I'm not sure how this one looks, but probably pretty decent going direct up to YouTube. Not sure how my connection is here, and this is the first of many live YouTube feeds. And so your second assignment, filmmakers, is to find somebody who is available to you, who is in your household. Stay 6 feet away from them, and you could get the camera close to them if you have some apparatus for holding the camera. But you then need to sort of wipe that surface after the interview. Simple wipe if you have one, just a simple way to clean the surface. So right now I'm using the rear-facing or screen-facing camera, which is lower quality than the other one, but it allows me to see the image as I'm recording it. So your second assignment is to find somebody in your house and ask them, how are they doing? What's going on for them today? How is this news that is everywhere, as it should be? This news that is really changing us in so many ways. How is that affecting you? Maybe you don't have a job anymore. There are many, many people who no longer have a job to go to anymore. Some people, like me, are really very lucky to be able to do their job right here. Right here. I set up my studio at home, and I've actually done that for years. I've always worked out of my house as well as home, but I'm not going into the, I'm going to give myself a little wider shot by holding that a little wider, by not going into my office, which is in downtown Somersworth, some city, as well as the school office, which is at the high school. But I'm working out of this space. There we are, and it is more than functional. We've got what we need. I've got a version of Wirecast. Right now I'm going directly to YouTube, but I've got a version of Wirecast, and I will be doing productions from there, maybe in conjunction with Zoom. If you, students, can set up a Zoom conference or a Skype call or a many other meeting or FaceTime call, ways of communicating with others, and a way to record that, then that can be a way for you to do this second assignment. One thing about my classes right now during these extraordinary times is every one of you, all of my media students, whether you're in acting for the screen, acting and directing for the screen, whether you're in intro to media, whether you're in the full year broadcast 1 class or the full year broadcast 2 class, you're all doing the same thing. We're all in this together, and you are all responsible for capturing what is going on around you. Now, for the acting for the screen class, do a variation of this. You can make yourself your actor, and in doing that, create a character. and present yourself to the screen as I don't know, maybe a guy. Why am I speaking with an accent and creating another character? I don't know. What kind of a character am I creating right now? It's got this way of talking. He's got this way of talking, which is I don't even know where he's come from. Where do I come from? I forget. I forget even where I come from. But I know that my name is Bobby. Call me Bobby. So, riff on a character. See what you can discover. Create a character and present that to this thing. So that is a variation that the acting class can do. And eventually we're going to set it up where you will actually interview your character. How do you do that? With the magic of filmmaking. By recording yourself as you, asking the questions, and then at a later point, you answer those questions as Bobby. Where are you from, Bobby? So to make that work, we would do something like this. Let's see, where's Bobby? Bobby's over there. Where are you from, Bobby? Where am I from? I don't remember. You have an interesting accent. I can't quite place it, but it seems that you were not born in this country, or your parents were not born in this country. Is that true? Maybe. I didn't know. So, create a character, record that character. So, all of my classes get from your first interview, now interview somebody else. I also want to open up all of these assignments to the people around here, to the people in Somersworth. We are all learners. We are all teachers. And one of the things we can teach about, we can teach one another about, is our particular experience, what's going on for us. So I invite all of you, anywhere really, is send us your videos, and we will put as many as we can that relate to what's going on around here up on our YouTube channel, as will these pieces. So that's your second assignment. I'll be back at you a little bit later, and we'll talk some specifics, and we'll have some specifics for each one of our classes. But for right now, get going with your second assignment, which is to find somebody else, not you, to speak to. Speak to them, record it, and present that to us. So part of this assignment is you now need to start the beauty of editing. Editing is a key part to this process. We start by recording the world around us, and then we decide what's important in it. Actually, as we record things, we're also deciding what's important. But when looking at that footage, we decide what we want to show our audience. So, second assignment, there you go. Stop being live. Do you know how to stop being live? How about this? End.